Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I'm going to be doing some resin molds. Now I'm going to be using the epoxy resin today. Now this is the Let's resin. So epoxy resin, so these come in half-gallon bottles, so we've got A and B, so we're going to mix those together. And I'm also going to be using my rose molds, so we get a set of 6 on here, and I also have some crystal molds which I would like to do. I have this fabulous big silicone bowl that I'm going to use. I've marked it off. I've got a little mark there on 150 and 300 ml, so I can add 150 of A and 150 of B. Now to colour these, I haven't got my gloves on yet because I'm going to do a little bit of colouring on there first. So I have got the holographic glitter that I'm going to use in the roses, and they are just beautiful. So we've got silver, we have got aqua blue, we've got gold, this one is pink, we have black, and I have purple. So we've got 6 colours and 6 rose molds, so I'm going to use those in there. And then I thought in the crystal ones, I'm going to use some of the holographic or the Chameleon flakes, and I quite fancied the sort of purpley one, which is this one, that's blue. This one is violet. I quite fancy this blue. It's beautiful. So I might try that in there. I'm going to leave that there so I don't forget. So I've got a paintbrush. I've just got an old paintbrush, and I thought I would just get going. So let's give this a go. So which one should we do? Should we just do a little one in blue? I'm just going to add just a little bit of the Chameleon, not the Chameleon, this is the holographic glitter, just around the edges like this, and just see what it's like. Let me pop these out of the way. Just beautiful colour, absolutely gorgeous colour. These really are. So I'm going to I'm hoping I'm not too far away and you can actually see the colour. I'm not going to go completely over all of it, but just enough. So that's the blue. Let's pop the lid on so I don't make a big mess. Should I get a bit of paper to wipe that off? Let's just see if we can get enough of that off. Don't really want to change brushes. So this is the gold. Whoa, look how beautiful this is. And then I'm just going to pop in some clear epoxy. I'm not going to colour it, I'm just going to pop the clear in. Let's just dab bits. Oh, just gorgeous, aren't they? These would make beautiful sort of paperweights, wouldn't they? Or if you got like a tray or something, a resin tray, and put these around it, I think they would look beautiful. Okay, so that's the gold, there's the blue. I think I'm going to make a nice big mess here today. This one is the pink. Should we have a big one? Should we have a big one for the pink? Let's just dot these round. Oh, I think I'm going to like these ones. I do like this lovely pink. I suppose you could mix the glitters as well, couldn't you? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll have a little bit of pink and a little bit of the purple in this one. Not a huge amount of difference in them, but I think we might be able to see a little bit. Let's just pop that in. Sure, it looks like they've got a little bit of mica powders in there as well, because it's sort of shiny on there, not just glittery. Can you see it's sort of like got a nice iridescent look to it? Let's just pop it in there. A little bit round the sides, take some off the lid. A bit think I've used more of the purple in this one than the pink. Okay, that's enough. That's just beautiful. Let's do another. Should we do another one, which is a bit pinky mix in here? Pink and purple mix. Lovely. So I'm going to do all this before I mix the resin, because it takes so long that the resin will probably cure by the time I finish doing this. But these are beautiful colours. Not quite sure how much, I've not made these yet, so we will test it out, won't we? So I'm not quite sure how much glitter, the holographic glitter, to actually pop in there. Whether you're supposed to coat the whole thing. Wow, it's all trial and error, isn't it? There's a little bit missing over this side. Let's have a little bit in there. I think that's pretty good. Should we pop a bit more on the top bit there? Lovely. Let's wipe our brush off. Pop the lids back on, and then we have silver and black. I wonder what the black is like. Let's do the silver first, and then we'll do a nice big black rose. This is beautiful. Wow. Just wipe it right in there. This is going to come out beautiful. This one, obviously, it's holographic, but so many different colours in there. I don't know whether you can actually see in here. But it's beautiful colours. Lots of blue in there, actually. Just around the outside. So I think that's probably it. I think that's gone into all the little nooks and crannies in there. Let's just make sure. I think so. Perfect. Right, now let's do the black one. Pop the lid on there. Look at these beautiful colours. They really can. You can see them now. They're in the moulds, can't you? Oh, I don't think I've used the black or looked at the black actually. Let's take it off. Oh, there we go. Do you have black roses? Does it really matter? Just got sort of like a hint of it in here. This one might look a little bit more sort of glittery because it doesn't have, I can't see too much of a holographic in there, but we will see. A bit round at the edges. Maybe I'm not using enough. We will have a look when it's done, won't we? So there we go. I think that's it. Can you see? It's not. It doesn't look as holographic as the rest, does it? Or as pretty and shiny, because these ones look like. This one looks like it's got. That's fabulous. I love the gold. I wonder if gold and black. I might actually, because that's not looking too shiny, I'm going to add a tiny bit of gold in there, just around the edges. Oops, probably a bit too much. I think maybe the black and gold might look a little bit better. Can you see? It's just got that lovely little shine to it now. Not quite sure which bits to put it on. Okay, Don't want to overdo it. But look, that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Well, we shall see. Didn't think that one was very shiny, but I think now you can actually see it in there a little bit better. Now it's catching the light. Look at the mess. Okay, so that's our lovely roses. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop that to the side. I'm going to get just a little bit of tape from somewhere and just pick up this, and then get rid of some of this glitter on there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix up some epoxy, put my gloves and my mask on, and then I'm going to mix a little bit. I'll mix it up in the big pot, and then I'll decanter some into here, and then I'm going to pop some flakes in, I think. First, I shall try that. These lovely, look at that colour, just fabulous. Alright, so give me 2 seconds and I will be ready. Okay guys, so I am back. So I've mixed up my resin, I've got it in the big pot, I've popped a little bit in here and some in here. Now I'm going to just pop that to the side. I hope I have mixed up enough. So the first thing I'm going to do are these two. So I've mixed a little bit of, I've got a little bit of resin in there, which I'm going to pop in some of the flakes. So look at that. Oh, they are just amazing, aren't they? Oopsie daisy. They're very static. It's not like tipping in glitter, is it? Okay, let's just mix a little bit of this up and see if I can get it off the edges a little bit. I just thought this would look really nice in the tops of the little crystals. I might need a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I think that might actually be enough. Okay, let's just wipe that off like that. Take this, pop this one to the side. I'm going to just make sure I can just a little bit in each sort of hole like that. Oh, I hope this comes out nice. So in each one, little one in there. Mix them about a bit. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Make sure there. Give it a squeeze. Make sure they are all in there. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of the clear over the top. Just like that. Let's see what that comes out like. And that's enough. Give it a little tap, a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Right, I'm going to pop that one. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to pop that one over to the side. Now I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm hoping I've mixed up enough resin to do them all, but let's see. Shall we add a different colour flakes into this one? Where are we? Shall we add a little bit of this one in there? Where's my tweezers? Let's take the lid off. I should have had a little spoon or something, shouldn't I? Probably been easier. Gosh, these are absolutely amazing colour. That on there. Give it a little stir. So do make sure you've got a ventilated room when you do this, wearing a mask and gloves. Protect yourself. So there we go. I think that's probably it. Lovely. Okay. These molds by Let's Resin are just stunning. So let's just tip this in. Like this. They're not as deep. They're quite deceptive actually. There. Some of them are deeper than others, obviously. But I'm not quite sure how much. 1.4 fluid ounces of resin these take. This one takes. Okay, I want to use it all up in here, and then I'll pop some clear on the top. Make sure I've got enough to do the roses. I hope so. I'm not very good at measuring it out. Lots to learn with resin, isn't there? Let's pop that to the side. Let me just scrape this out, get all the lots of lovely colour out. There we go. Put that in there. I don't think I'm going to get much more out of there. Okay, pop that over to the side. And let's just pop some clear in. This has got tiny little bubbles in, so I don't think I'm mixing it quite right. I think I'm either being a bit too heavy-handed or not mixing it properly. Maybe they will come out a little bit. As it sort of dries, as it hardens, they might sort of disperse a little bit, mightn't they? Okay, I think actually shall I just pop a little? There we go. That was a bit of a big bubble on there. Let's see, let's pop that over there. Now I'm going to just use up the rest of this into here. Then we will use the big pot. Oh, I'm really excited about how these are going to come out. Let us see. Okay, let's just pop that there. Let's use this nice big one. They're tiny, tiny little bubbles. So if you know why I've got these tiny little bubbles in there, is it my mixing? Am I being a bit too heavy-handed with that? Let's just pop that over there. Not sure whether I'm going to have enough actually. Okay, let's do this one. I'd like to see what this one turns out like. I suppose I don't need to fill them all the way up, do I? Necessarily. Let's just wait. Let's get them filled up. I might be pouring it too fast as well. If there's little bubbles in it and the little holes. One over, not fall to the top. Let's just see. Okay, I can add a little bit more to each of them in a minute if there's enough left. Don't really want to mix any more up. Let's see. Might actually just about do this. You can probably see me do this. Let me get another stick from over here. Not too far off, so I think probably just a tiny bit, maybe 350 mils will do them all. Or if I didn't do the crystals, it would have probably been enough, wouldn't it? But luckily these don't have to be filled to the very, very top, so that should be okay. Do you think I've got anything left in here? Let's just scrape this one out. Which one hasn't got any on this one? Still got some in here, look. Oh, there's quite a lot in this one. There we go, guys. So I am going to leave those. For you, it will be seconds. For me, it's going to be overnight. So it's the evening here. So this is why I wanted to do it now. So I can do the demolding in the morning. So we will have a look. So I've got the little crystals here, like that. So they will be exciting to see what they turn out like. And then we've got those. Let me just add a little, get rid of these little bubbles. I think I need a better torch, a little heat gun or something, don't I? So there we go, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and we will pop them out of their molds. Or we'll not see you tomorrow, you'll see me in 2 seconds. Okay, guys, so these have been left overnight, so I believe they're just maybe a tiny bit soft, but that's okay. I did, as I put the resin in, or when I was looking at it, you can see little bubbles right down the bottom where the little sort of petals are. So I did try and sort of like get some of those out with a toothpick, but we will see. So I'm not sure whether I've sort of like mixed up some of the glitter and flakes in there, but we will have a look. So let's see, let's just demold this one. Let's pop these over to the side. Now these are quite hard. I think I've got a little bit of learning to do, but practice, and I will get there, I am sure. They're quite easy to unmold, demold, unmold, demold. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Now, yeah, you can see little bubbles I've got in there, so I'm going to have to be careful next time. But how beautiful is that? Little bubbles in here. So yes, oh, love it, absolutely love it. And look at that, and just go in there and clean that out. But so simple. So that's the beautiful blue one. I probably can't see it too well on the black mat, but now this one I didn't actually go all the way to the top with the resin. Let's have a little peel off. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, I got another little bubble in there, but they are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Right, this is the black one. So yeah, you don't need to, do you, fill it all the way to the top. That's not the easiest to get out. Oh, there we go. Let's pull this. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Now, like I said yesterday, this is a bit more almost like glittery, the black. So I'm glad I popped in a little bit of the gold, but that is just gorgeous, isn't it? They are lovely. Okay, you can see it's still got on my hand, so let's open this one up. Pull this back. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. You see the holographic in that. That's lovely. Not as many bubbles in this one, but they are just beautiful. I'll do a close-up at the end. So this is the pink one. I think I mixed the pink and the purple glitters in these, didn't I? Oh, oh, look at that. Now you could probably add more of the glitter and stuff to these ones, but I just think that looks beautiful. This is the other one that we did, which was the mixture of the glitters. Oh look, that's like a little carnation. That's beautiful, isn't it? Wasn't quite sure what that little bit was going to come out like, but I think I would probably do that a different colour. That would look nice gold. So in here, that little bit in there, I think I would probably or pop a little bit of gold on there. I think then you can see sort of like the middle of the flower. Love them. They are just beautiful, aren't they? Right, so that's our 6 beautiful roses. Now, what I thought I was going to do before I unmold these, I've got a couple of jars. Now, these are just very boring jars. And I just thought I might just pop these on the top like that. I think I would probably paint this. I've got lots of these as well, which are very, very cheap little jars. And I think I'd probably paint it and then pop these on top. Wouldn't they look beautiful? That would make a fabulous gift for somebody, wouldn't it? Gosh, they look better in the black. Oh, I love them. Look at these. Fabulous. And they'd make, actually, if you could make little door handles, little drawer handles. They would be nice, wouldn't they? Okay, loving those. Absolutely loving those. Let's try this. This little one. I've got resin on my hands. Maybe I should have popped my gloves on. So how do I get this out? Oh, I don't want to. This feels like it's a little bit bendy. These are quite hard. So how long? Probably 12 hours maybe they've been like that. Just on my desk. Oh, this is not easy. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm loving this. Look at this one so far. Now that's bending. Maybe I should have left this a little bit longer. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's not the easiest to get out. There we go. I don't want to pull too hard. I don't want to. I think the moulds are pretty sturdy, so I've got no worries about hurting that. It's just that this is a little bit bendy still. Let's just pull this out. I'm sure there's probably an easier way. I think you spritz it with something inside as well, can't you? Okay, nearly there. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to have to sort of flatten that one a little bit. But look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Can you see all those beautiful colours in there? Wow. Oh, I'm glad I left it clear. There's not that many bubbles in there actually. I don't think there's, oh, there's one little point missing there. So yes, I just need to be a little bit more aware, that's fabulous, of the bubbles, tipping it in. Now this one's quite bendy still. Let's open this out. Maybe I should have filled it up a little bit more. But I will know for next time. There we go, let's pop this big one out. There we are, pop that over there. Oh, that's beautiful. And this one's got a few different all colours in this one, because I added a different flakes into this one. Yeah, it's a bit bendy. I don't think I added enough, because this is a little bit loose. But then again, you could probably use these separately, couldn't you? If you didn't fill them all the way up. And then have lots of little crystals. Oh, I might do that as well. That's fabulous. But look, they are just gorgeous. So this one's a little bit more purpley and blue, and this has got a sort of the reds and golds and colours in there. But aren't they just stunning? Just beautiful. So there we go, guys. Probably can't see it too well on my black, so let me just move these out of the way a minute. Let's pop those to the side, lift this up, maybe we can see them a little bit better. I'm not quite sure, might have been better on the black, but oh, just beautiful. They're sort of like really nice. These are lovely sort of shabby colours which are perfect for me, absolutely perfect. So definitely going to pop some on some jars, because look at that. If you've got a lovely gift to give, you could pop lots of little shabby bits of pieces in there, because I'm a crafter. So these are just beautiful. You could keep lots of little fabric roses or something in there, couldn't you? Love them. Oh, and even a crystal, look at that. Oh, I love them, absolutely love them. So there we go, guys, that was my first attempt at making the lovely roses and the beautiful crystals. I can see me doing lots and lots of these in different colours. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Let's Resin for their beautiful rose moulds and their crystal moulds. And I use the Let's Resin resin. So I will pop all the links down under the video for you to take a look. So do pop over to their website and have a look, because their stuff is fabulous. Okay, guys, we'll have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Right, guys, bye-bye.